Have you ever looked around and quietly wondered why certain people seem to move ahead effortlessly during specific years? Two individuals may share similar education, similar work ethic, even similar opportunities. Yet somehow, when the calendar turns, one begins to rise while the other feels stuck. It can feel mysterious, almost unfair. But very often, the difference is not effort, it is timing. I once knew two friends who worked in the same industry for decades. They invested similarly, saved carefully, and avoided unnecessary risks. Then one particular year arrived, and everything shifted. One of them began receiving offers, partnerships, and recognition from unexpected places. His projects gained momentum. His investments matured at just the right moment. The other friend, just as capable, faced delays, extra expenses, and frustrating setbacks. When we later examined their birth years and the yearly energy, something became clear. One was naturally aligned with that year's rhythm. The other was not misfortunate. He was simply moving against the current. This is the hidden advantage of the Chinese zodiac. It is not superstition. It is not blind belief. It is the understanding that every year carries a financial climate, just like weather. When your personal energy aligns with that climate, progress feels smoother. When it does not, effort feels heavier. The year 2026 brings a powerful redistribution of financial influence under the fire horse. Some zodiac signs will quietly gain financial power. Others must protect what they have built. Financial power does not mean sudden wealth. It means influence, opportunity, leverage, and control over direction. It means being able to make decisions from a position of strength rather than pressure. The hidden advantage lies in recognizing when that strength is forming. In 2026, the fire horse will amplify visibility and movement. Leadership will be rewarded. Initiative will matter. But impulsiveness will be punished. Those who understand their alignment will move strategically. Those who ignore timing may find themselves reacting instead of leading. Tonight, we will explore who gains financial power in 2026 and why. More importantly, we will uncover how to recognize your own hidden advantage and use it wisely. Because timing, when understood calmly, becomes one of the most powerful tools you can carry into a new year. Let us begin by understanding the financial landscape of 2026 and how power quietly shifts beneath the surface. To understand who gains financial power in 2026, we must first examine the climate itself. The year carries the energy of the fire horse. Fire is not subtle. It illuminates, accelerates, and magnifies. When fire dominates, visibility increases. Leaders become more noticeable. Ideas spread quickly. Success can rise fast, but so can mistakes. Fire amplifies both strength and weakness. The horse brings movement. It represents independence, courage, and bold action. In a financial sense, the horse energy rewards initiative. People who step forward with clarity may find doors opening. Those who hesitate too long may feel left behind. Combined, fire and horse create a year where power shifts toward those who are prepared to act wisely. But what is financial power? It is not merely income. It is influence. It is leverage. It is the ability to negotiate from strength, to choose opportunities rather than chase them. Financial power means having options. In 2026, power will concentrate around certain elemental alignments. In the 5-element cycle, wood feeds fire. Earth is produced by fire. Metal is reshaped by fire. Water can control fire, but excessive fire can also weaken water. Each zodiac sign carries one of these elemental tendencies. When your element harmonizes with the yearly fire, you gain support. When it clashes, you must stabilize. Economically, fire years often bring rapid shifts. Innovation rises, markets fluctuate, leadership is tested, emotional investing becomes tempting. Some will gain influence through bold but measured action. Others may lose stability through overreaction. The hidden advantage in 2026 belongs to those whose elemental nature strengthens rather than struggles against fire horse momentum. They will not necessarily work harder. They will simply move in rhythm with the year. Now let us uncover which zodiac signs carry this natural advantage and are positioned to gain financial power in 2026. When we look closely at the zodiac signs most likely to gain financial power in 2026, patterns begin to appear. These signs are not guaranteed riches, but they are naturally aligned with the fire horse momentum, giving them a subtle yet meaningful advantage. The tiger stands at the forefront. Carrying wood energy, the tiger feeds fire in the elemental cycle. When fire grows strong, it draws strength from wood. In practical terms, this means that 2026 may energize the tiger rather than exhaust it. Leadership roles can expand. Entrepreneurial ideas may gain visibility. I once observed a tiger-born business owner who had been quietly preparing for years. During a strong fire period, her visibility increased almost overnight. She did not rush. She expanded carefully. That discipline turned opportunity into authority. The tiger's advantage in 2026 lies in strategic expansion, not emotional growth. The dog also gains power quietly. The horse and dog share harmonious alignment in the zodiac. This natural alliance stabilizes momentum. For dog-born individuals, financial power may come through steady asset appreciation. Real estate, retirement portfolios, and long-term investments may strengthen gradually. The dog's patience becomes influence. While others chase short-term gains, the dog consolidates position and increases leverage over time. The goat experiences a different kind of empowerment. Fire illuminates hidden talents, and the goat often carries quiet, creative, and advisory skills. In 2026, those skills may convert into financial authority. Consulting, coaching, artistic ventures, or wisdom gained from experience may become valuable assets. The goat's power grows through authenticity. Confidence unlocks opportunity. The horse itself enters an amplified personal cycle. When your zodiac aligns with the year, intensity rises. Horse-born individuals may experience increased visibility and bold new opportunities. However, volatility also increases. Financial power is available, but control is essential. Structure protects progress. These signs, tiger, dog, goat, and horse, carry the hidden advantage in 2026. Yet power can also grow conditionally for others, if handled wisely. Let us now examine the signs whose financial influence expands, but only with careful discipline. Not every sign will experience a smooth surge of financial power in 2026, yet several carry the potential to strengthen their position if they move with discipline. Their advantage is conditional. It grows not from natural harmony alone, but from wise strategy. The ox represents steady earth energy. Fire produces earth, meaning the strong fire horse year can gradually strengthen the ox's foundation. However, this is not dramatic growth. It is structural growth. The ox gains power by reducing debt, reinforcing savings, and improving long-term stability. I once advised an ox-born client during a fast-moving cycle. Instead of chasing rapid investment trends, he reorganized his finances, strengthened cash reserves, and streamlined obligations. Within 2 years, he held greater leverage than those who had expanded aggressively. The ox's hidden advantage lies in patience. The monkey finds opportunity through innovation. Fire stimulates creativity and quick thinking. In 2026, technology, communication, and entrepreneurial ideas may open doors. Yet the monkey must guard against impulsive speculation. Financial power increases when curiosity is balanced by structure. Thoughtful diversification transforms potential into stability. The rooster experiences reshaping. Fire melts metal not to destroy it, but to refine it. Career adjustments, increased responsibility, or enhanced public recognition may bring authority and income growth. However, pride must yield to adaptability. The rooster's financial power grows through flexibility rather than rigidity. The dragon feels ambition intensify. Fire energizes vision. Expansion plans may appear tempting, yet overextension risks instability. The dragon's advantage lies in strategic partnerships and careful evaluation. Courage must be balanced with restraint. For these signs, financial power is possible but requires discipline. Now we turn to those who must protect their position carefully in 2026. For protection itself can become a form of power. There are also zodiac signs for whom 2026 is less about gaining visible power and more about protecting position. Yet protection is not weakness. In many cases, maintaining stability during a volatile year is the truest form of strength. The rat stands directly opposite the horse in the zodiac cycle, creating what is traditionally known as a clash year. During strong fire horse energy, clashes become more noticeable. For rat-born individuals, unexpected expenses or disruptions may arise. It could be repairs, legal matters, or shifts in income streams. Financial power for the rat does not come from expansion in 2026. It comes from caution. Building a solid emergency reserve, reviewing contracts carefully, and avoiding unnecessary risk preserves influence. When others lose ground, the rat who moves carefully retains control. The pig carries water energy, and fire challenges water. In a strong fire year, emotions may intensify. The pig's generous nature could lead to financial overextension. Lending money impulsively or supporting others beyond comfort may weaken stability. Financial power for the pig lies in boundaries. Preserving liquidity and practicing disciplined budgeting protect long-term security. The snake carries fire within its own nature. When a fire year amplifies that energy, overload becomes possible. Overconfidence or burnout can affect judgment. Financial decisions made too quickly may lead to regret. The snake's hidden advantage in 2026 is restraint. Slowing down and delaying large commitments protects influence. Protection, when practiced wisely, becomes power. Now let us explore how anyone, regardless of zodiac sign, can activate their hidden financial advantage in 2026. Hidden advantage is not something you either have or do not have. It is something you recognize and activate. Even if your zodiac sign is not naturally aligned with the fire horse, you can strengthen your position through awareness and discipline. The first step is environmental alignment. In Feng Shui, the south sector carries fire energy. During 2026, keep this area bright and orderly, but not overwhelming. Avoid excessive red decorations if you are emotionally reactive. Balance fire with earth tones such as beige or soft gold. A stable environment supports clear thinking. Remove clutter from financial workspaces. Outdated bills and disorganized documents create mental pressure. The second step is financial behavior. Diversification becomes essential in a fast year. Avoid concentrating resources in one opportunity simply because it appears exciting. Fire amplifies enthusiasm. Write down reasons before making significant financial moves. Consult trusted advisors. Slow thinking in a fast year protects leverage. The third step is emotional discipline. Financial power requires calm judgment. Practice gratitude for what you already possess. Gratitude reduces impulsiveness. Protect your health. Fire energy can increase stress, and stress clouds decision-making. Gentle exercise, sufficient rest, and reflection strengthen clarity. Financial power in 2026 belongs to those who combine timing with wisdom. The Zodiac reveals climate, but your actions determine outcome. When you align your environment, your behavior, and your mindset, hidden advantage becomes visible strength. As we close, remember this simple truth. Power is not speed, it is control. Power is often misunderstood. Many people believe financial power means rapid growth, dramatic profits, or visible success. But true power is quieter. It is the ability to make decisions calmly. It is the freedom to say yes or no without pressure. It is stability during volatility. In 2026, as fire horse energy amplifies movement and visibility, this deeper form of power becomes especially important. I once observed two individuals during a high-energy year. One recognized that his zodiac alignment favored expansion. He moved forward, but carefully. He diversified investments, strengthened his home environment, and avoided emotional decisions. By the end of the year, his influence had grown steadily. The other ignored timing. He reacted to headlines, followed trends, and allowed excitement to guide choices. When momentum shifted, he struggled to recover. The difference was not intelligence. It was awareness of hidden advantage. The Chinese zodiac does not control your fate. It reveals climate. When you understand the climate, you prepare. If your sign aligns strongly with fire horse energy, step forward with humility and structure. If your sign requires caution, protect your foundation confidently. Both approaches are forms of strength. Financial power in 2026 will not belong only to the bold. It will belong to the balanced. Leadership will be rewarded, but discipline will sustain it. Visibility will increase, but emotional control will determine who keeps influence. As you move toward 2026, ask yourself not how quickly you can grow, but how steadily you can strengthen. May you recognize your hidden advantage. May you use timing wisely. And may you enter the year with calm confidence, knowing that true power is timing combined with wisdom.